Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So we are on the Koopa Cruiser after defeating the boss at the end of Joke's End, and all we need to do now is free this thing. You know, whatever it is, some stupid star that has no meaning of anything. Oh, the bean star. That's not important, is it? We'll just jump right out. And you can kind of tell that we're getting near the end of the game too, just because the areas really begin to start repeating. I mean, we saw Gafar ruins there, and here we are again with Teehee Valley. So there's actually, well, I don't know if there's a lot to do here, but we'll see what there is. I'm remembering a few enemies at least, and obviously the whole goal is to go try to get Luigi, but let's go whack that block first. And that's going to let down one of those walls, and we could kind of see how to get through here. Oh, there's Popple again. I forgot about him. Oh yeah, I remember this part now. Okay, I think I was saying something. Oh yeah, we could probably check out this place before, because I think it actually goes somewhere. I think this is like to the left. Yeah, this is to the left of the entrance of Teehee Valley. So that's the save point, and the entrance is down there, and the first time we came through here we had to escort Peach, which is over to the right. How on earth Toadsworth and Princess Peach got up that ledge, I have no idea. I guess Toadsworth is a bouncy shroom, but anyway, let's head on this way, and a few more boxes. Is that a golden mushroom? And of course some X's we can come back to get, but at this point we really we don't need to. I mean, there's no reason to get these. So if you wanted to get those Chuckle Beans, then you can, but there's no purpose. So these dry bones are exactly the same as we fought before, except this time they're kind of on drugs. But we're just gonna skip them all, go down this pipe. And as you can see, you can't actually go back up when you jump down here, so let's just come in here, and another Gafar ruin thing. Whoops. Except this time, instead of lightning, we have to use fire. I wonder if there's... oh, okay. I just want to see, is there like a save box here? Oh, I mean, it's not save box. No, secret box doesn't look like. Okay, so a boss is definitely next, and I believe it's the last time where you actually have to run into Popple, because I don't think he shows up any more after this, since it ends up being the end of the game. Not this, obviously. I mean, there's a pretty sizable area that's left.
Mario Luigi.
So we get our final showdown with Popple. Popple himself has all the same moves that he used before, so if you let him get you, he may steal one of your items. And I believe if we attack him instead of Birdo first, then Birdo will freak out and go berserk on us. So let's take out Birdo first. Really? I missed that one? Fine. I just want to see what item Birdo has. I'm gonna try my best not to kill her in 3 turns. Oh, crud! Ow, that hurt. You know, I haven't gotten this far very often just because, as I've said, I usually quit when I reach joke's end. So I'm not used to Birdo's attacks. Red peppers, that was it? That was what I went through that for? Okay, fine. And I do believe that they have bros moves as well as they, like they did when it was still Popple and Bowser as his rookie. There we go. Whoa, that was a hammer? I thought that was a jump one. Kind of threw me off. Okay. Dang. 20 damage? Oh my goodness. That is so painful, Birdo. Okay, I'll see if this kills you. If it doesn't, I will heal up Luigi. Yep, awesome. So I think we still, this time, actually have to take out Popple. I don't think he runs away anymore. Oh, no, he does. So that had to be the most random and probably one of the strangest encounters that we have run into yet. Now, if you really want to go pick up those chuckle beans that are in the ground that I mentioned earlier in this video, then you can go back, go up that pipe, and do that now. You can also kill those crack dry bones just to try to collect, just to try to get a little bit more experience, but I'm not gonna do that because here we are at the beginning of Teehee Valley. And we can't actually go back up there, so if you want to go back, all you have to do is just kind of head to the left here, jump down. So let's save, and now we're going to head back to Bean Bean Castle, even though it wasn't really very clear that we're supposed to go there, but that is where we're going to be heading towards. So let's just see what happens when we go there, see if we can get closer to the end of the game here, and hopefully avoid any stupid Lakitu and Tanumbas here. Okay. Yes, okay, good. And now there's going to be a few more enemies to avoid. This one's going to be the hardest. And down we go. Let's just go into the pipe just to be safe. I don't actually know if it's much faster to use this pipe, but hey. So I should mention there are 2 minigames so far that I haven't done, and there's also something in Joke's End that I didn't do because I don't have any idea where it is, and I don't really want to go back to find it. But okay, so the minigame I haven't done, there's one in Bean Bean Castle Town that's just kind of annoying as crap, and there's also one over by Oho Island, kind of below Joke's End there, below the number 9. And that's just a surfing minigame that you can do. You don't really get a whole lot for it from what I remember, so I'm not really gonna... I said I was gonna try to do everything. Oh, that music doesn't sound good. Oh, hey! Well, I forgot that that blocked you off. Why the... That's annoying. Okay. So let's go see what's going on in Bean Bean Castle Town. And I think I was in mid-sentence, but I don't actually remember what it was because I've been playing this game for 6 hours straight at this point. So if there were a few things you hadn't done here before now, then this is pretty much your last chance. Even though I think most of these things open up again. I don't know. We'll see. Let me check this. Okay, let's go get the last blend that we need. So I think Hoo Hoo Blend is the final one of mine. I really hope it is, because if it isn't, I'm gonna have to go and reload the save. When did I even save last? Oh, that was in Teehee Valley. Okay, good. This should be the final one. Yep, there it is. And this will probably be the only time we actually make a Hoo Hoo Blend, unless there's a way to get Hoo Beans that I am unaware of. Now we get the Game Boy Horror, which most people who play this game don't actually see because most of them don't even bother to get all the beans. So, there we go. All the Bean Bean drinks, and now we get one of him. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to actually check out the drinks, and I'm going to see which ones... What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of Chuckle Beans, and Chuckle raise speed. Okay, so let's use up as many Chuckle Beans as we can. So we'll be able to make 2 more of these. That'll help boost our stats a tiny bit. And I think this will be the last one I'll make, because then we gotta go talk to Queen Bean. And I wasted a lot of time kind of getting sidetracked here, but that's okay. This will probably end up being a pretty lengthy video. So for now, let's also use up the blends that we've made. There they are. So who has the lower hit points? That would be Luigi. Lower bros points would be Mario. Lower speed is Luigi. Luigi. I have 2 more. I'm gonna drop both of those on Mario because he is definitely gonna need it soon. Stash points, let's use it on Luigi. Colombian, Luigi. Defense, Luigi. Who knows? Randomized. Let's give that to Mario. Oh, cool, higher speed. Okay, that's nice. So I have 2 golden mushrooms. By this point, I should have 4 or 3. I think you can only get 4. There might even be a way to get unlimited of them, I think. I don't know. But I should have... I've missed one of them. I know that for a fact. And I'm pretty sure I still get one of them from a boss we have yet to do, so... I don't know. There might only be 4 golden mushrooms, but I did miss a mole, and I did miss a few other stuff, and at this point, I just kind of want to get finished with this game and move on to Metroid Prime. Even though I love this game, but it's going to be a pretty long area next. So they're gonna talk about doing a countermeasure of some sort, and Prince Peasley apparently rushed off to go to the castle. I don't actually remember that. And they're gonna give you a hint that you need to know somebody who can fly so you can get on top of Bowser's castle, and who is the only person we know who flies in this game? Well, if you remember that far back, that would be... Blablanodon, I think is his name? I forgot his name. Anyway, he's on Hoo Hoo Mountain, and as we know, that is not a very easy place to get to. Oh well. So let's get on over and head to Bowser's castle, and I think I will end the video once I get to the beginning of it. So at this point, actually no, let's go to Little Fungi Town. I need to buy some super mushrooms, because I think I am definitely gonna need them. So I'm pretty happy with my gear setup. Actually, let's see what that Game Boy Horror does. I don't remember what that does. Defeat foes and always get rare items. That sounds interesting. Alright, I probably... The Cobalt Necktie hasn't come in handy very often because everything I've used has really been, you know, it's just been pros moves, so, you know, those aren't affected by stash points. Okay, so let's get some super mushrooms. Good, I can max those out. And I don't really have that many hit points, but nah. How many nuts do I have? Can I max those out? No, not even close. Let's get 10 of these. And just in case I do need it, I have enough of those. I got enough of those. Let's max out on super syrup. Alright, there we go. So if you do need gold, because this is going to be pretty much the end of the game, if you do need gold, go down here and kill the enemies in Teehee Valley, and then use Swing Bros on them and get the pants that they give you. The pants that those things give you sell for a lot of gold, and pretty quickly you can max out the amount of gold that you have, and you'll even get to where you have so much gold, you'll max out the amount of those pants that you can carry, which I think is 99. And that means you can also just continue to max out every mushroom, super nut, you know, you can buy 99 of all of that, so it's pretty awesome. So anyway, we are nearing 20 minutes, but I'm gonna let this video drag on a little bit more. A ton has happened in this one so far, but now we just need to head on over to Hoo Hoo Mountain, which I don't know why on earth I didn't put a pipe there. Like, it seems to me it's more useful to put a pipe in Hoo Hoo Mountain than it is to put it in that weird spot in the north of the Bean Bean Castle. I don't know. Sorry, Luigi. So at this point I would say we've probably hit about 95% completion as far as side quests go, maybe 90% as far as the... maybe more closer to 94 or 5. And when we finish the game we'd probably be at about 97 just because I didn't do a few of those side quests, so... That's where we're at now. Hello, Blablanodon. Can I talk to you? Okay, now something I am kind of looking forward to, because I haven't done it in years and years, but something I know may also be a little bit tough, is Bowser's Castle. Here we are. So this place isn't a terrible place to level up, but some of the enemies, I don't even remember their attacks, so this should be a lot of fun. Now, if we look up here, we can see there's a platform we can't quite make it to. Remember that platform. Didn't want to go in there just yet. Well, this was a cutscene I wanted to save for the next video, but alright, I guess it's fine. So as we see, all the Koopalings are kinda heading our way. Alright, now let's save here, and that's going to be it for this video. The next few videos, hopefully we'll be making it relatively quickly through Bowser's Castle, and then finally ending the game. Maybe I can beat it before part 50.